Good morning, Year 3. Welcome to our Friday literacy lesson. So, we're going to think about nouns first of all. So, can you remember what a noun is? A noun names people, places, and things. So, here are some examples. We've got toast, head, computer, London, and happiness. These are all examples of nouns. Nouns can be grouped into different types. And we're going to look at these three types today. We're going to look at collective nouns, proper nouns, and common nouns. Now, this is one that you are going to be very familiar with. A proper noun names something specific, usually something unique like the name of a person, a brand, or a place. Proper nouns always begin with a capital letter, no matter where they are in a sentence. So here's some examples. We've got London, Mrs. Lee, and Land Rover. Can you think of any more proper nouns? Pause the video and make a list of some more proper nouns you can think of. The next type of nouns that we're going to look at are common nouns. So if something is common, it happens often. Common nouns are the names of general things, and they are the opposite of proper nouns. Some examples of common nouns are table, garden, shop, boy, sink, and school. Can you think of any more? Have a look around your room and see if you can spot any more examples of common nouns. And finally, we've got collective nouns. Collective means as a group. So collective nouns are the name of groups of things. So like an audience is a group of people. A flock is a group of sheep. Okay, here are some more examples. We've got an army of ants, a flock of sheep, a pride of lions, a school of fish, and a paddling of ducks. Okay, let's think about these three noun types. So in this sentence, can you spot the two proper nouns? We've got Simon, would you like to come to Manchester with me to do some shopping? What are the two proper nouns in that sentence? Excellent. We've got Simon, that's the name, and Manchester, that is the name of a place. And we can see that they both have a capital letter. Now have a look here. We've got three nouns along the side, and I would like you to match the nouns up to their type. So we've got jacket, bunch, and Scotland. What do you think? Okay, let's see. So jacket is something that is common. So jacket is a common noun. Bunch, now it's definitely not a proper noun, and bunch is a collective noun. You could talk about a bunch of bananas or a bunch of flowers. And then Scotland is our proper noun. So we can see that because it has a capital letter at the start. So I would like you now to pause this video and complete the activity based on nouns in your pack. Okay, so for the rest of today's lesson, we're going to think about all the books that we have read together this year. So we've read part of The Iceman, so we didn't actually get to finish that, but we have still read a lot of it. We've read Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Alice in Wonderland, The Owl Who Was Afraid of the Dark. We've read Orion and the Dark, and we have read some others as well. And you might have also read your own books this year as well. So I want you to think now about which book was your favourite. You could tell somebody near you at home what your favourite book was and why. Because what you are going to do today is write a book review for one of the books we have read this year. So think about who might be reading this book review. It could be one of the new pupils coming into year 3, and they will want to know all about this book. Okay, so here is the sheet that you are going to fill in. So you need to give your book a star rating. So out of 5 stars, what do you rate the book? Then I want you to think about the characters in the book. So who are they? Did you like the characters? How did you make them feel? So if you're doing Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, there might be some characters, maybe like Veruca Salt, who you didn't really like, and there might be some that you really did like. So make sure you write about that in those. Then this section is about the plot. So talk about what happens. So you're only going to give a summary of what happens. You don't need to talk about the whole plot. And then let the reader know, is the book fun to read? Okay, is it worth them reading it? Then give your opinion on the book. Did you like the book? Were there any really funny bits or maybe some scary bits? And talk about what your favourite part was and why. There might also be something that you have learned from reading the book, so do include that as well. Then finally, I would like you to write down if you would or if you wouldn't recommend the book and why. Okay, so I would definitely recommend everyone to read these books. So have a think about which one your favourite is and write your book review.